What's good with you guys? It's your boy Devo here, and I'm back with another video. And today, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see on the screen, we have a tier list maker. And this video is going to be a little different. It's going to be wrestling finishers I would take versus wrestling finishers I would absolutely not want to take. So yeah, here's the four categories. You know, they're all pretty self-explanatory. Oh, hell nah. Self-explanatory. Hell nah. I don't want to take that shit. And if the money right, it's TKO. You know what I'm saying? It's TKO. They're very greedy and things of that nature. So, you know what I'm saying? The checks got to be right. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to take some of these finishers, we'll think about it. Self-explanatory, you know. I will think about it, you know, taking that finisher. And no questions asked. Self-explanatory as well. I'll take it. I'll take the finisher. Pause. But I'll take the finisher move. And yeah, so we got a list of wrestlers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, yeah. Got some women on there, got some men on there. You know, just wanted to spice things up and not make it just strictly men or not just strictly women, because I am a women's wrestling enthusiast, you know what I'm saying? So we had to put some women on here. And to start it off, we got Io Sky and her over the moonsault. Oh, and AJ Lee's on here twice. Just ignore that. We're just going to use this one. So, yeah, this one, yeah, we ain't going to use that one. But, yeah. So, yeah, Io's got her over the moonsault. I feel like I'd have to think about that one, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to play the move in my head. Actually, nah. It's a graceful move. And I'm all about the art of selling. So, I think I'll take Io Sky's over the moonsault. No questions asked. Cody Rhodes and the Crossroads. I think that's what I'm going to have to think about, man. I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to lie. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to think about. LA Knight and the BFT. Getting slammed on your head? Yeah, we're going to have to... if I'm gonna get CTE, we gonna have to make sure the money right. You know what I mean? Definitely. Carmelo Hayes and Nothing But Net. Speaking of Carmelo Hayes, I'm gonna need you to change that finisher, man. I need you in the game for a bit. I'm saying them leg drops, they ain't it, man. They ain't it. They mess your back up, and you doing one from the top rope. So not over the moon. So Nothing But Net. I think I'd have to think about that. I mean, you get that leg drop right on the back of your neck, and you going face first into the mat. Actually, now that I think, ooh. Yeah, I had to think about it, bro. I had to think about it because I've seen people take that move so many different ways. Liv Morgan and her Oblivion. Now, like I said, I'm all about the art of selling. So, not to say that these moves are not devastating. Like the ones that are in the no questions asked, they're obviously devastating as well. But it's just like that. Just like the thought of being able to sell that move is what's intriguing to me. So I'm gonna put Liv in no questions asked as well. The Oblivion, I think it's a unique move, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think I would take that. Bianca Belair and the KOD. See, it's just gonna look like I'll just take all the women moves, and I mean that may be the case, bro. But I think I would take the KOD, man. Cause I mean it looks fire, bro. It looks fire. I ain't gonna lie, the KOD looks fire. I think I have to take that, man. Seth Rollins and the Curb Stomp. Now that's just like with LA Knight. It's just CTE City. So damn, getting your head. Yeah, never mind. That's all hell nah. That's all hell nah. Getting your head stomped into the mat. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, Bronson Reed Tsunami. Oh my god, bro, it's like a 300-pound man off the top rope, landing right on your ribs, intestines, all that shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would take it. I would take it. Pause. I would take it, but it's like, yeah, we gotta make sure that check looking right. I might need a new rib cage, so you know what I'm saying. We gotta make sure the check looking right. Roxanne Perez and Pop Rocks. Roxanne Perez Pop Rocks, that's also a pretty unique move. I ain't gonna lie. See, bro, it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy because like most of these women moves, I think I would low key take, like no questions asked. Just because I don't know. Like they got such unique move sets, man, and such unique finishers. And it's not like I said, it's not saying that their moves are not devastating. KOD crazy, Oblivion crazy, over the moonsault, that shit crazy. But I think I'll just have to take it, man. Just have to take the move. So Pop Rocks here, we're taking that, no questions asked. Roman Reigns spear. Okay. Now Roman Reigns just got a clean spear. So I think that might have to go. Cause his spear ain't that crazy. Like it doesn't look as crazy as the next dude. So I think I'd have to think about that. Now bronbreakker spear, hell nah. I seen what he did to ISO speed. We all seen what he did to ISO speed. That man be running full. That man has a football background and be running full speed. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, hell nah, bro. Yeah, hell nah. Rhea Ripley and the Riptide. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've ever had my legs put up in the air. I think I ever had my legs put up in the air, but Riptide is clean, man. And Rhea does got the strength to do it. Bro, this whole no questions asked might just be all the women move. And that, like I said, that's not taken away from their finishers. Their finishers are devastating in their own right. But I don't know, man. It's the thought. Okay, so Rhea Ripley, obviously, those are Riptide. And the way she pins you is crazy. The way she pins you is kind of crazy. I don't know. Like I said, never had my legs put up in the air, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, Rhea. You know what? I'll take a Riptide. CM Punk gonna go to sleep. Lifts you up in the air. Knee right to the cranium. So I think that's I think we have to think about that one, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think we have to think about to go to sleep. AJ Lee and the Black Widow. I'm not gonna lie. See the way I don't know the way that she be twisting and contorting. I don't think human beings are supposed to stretch that far. So I think that's gonna be one of those ones that we have to think about, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be one of those ones we have to think about. Cause I mean, like I said, bro, I don't think the human body is supposed to stretch that far. Have y'all looking like Mr. Fantastic? Yeah, we're gonna have to think about that one. That's AJ Lee as well. We're gonna skip over that. Ethan Page and the Ego's Edge. So he puts you up there, just like Razor Ramon, drops you on your damn head. Now obviously you can eat that shit and land on your shoulders more so. I think that's one that we have to think about as well. For sure. Becky Lynch manhandle slam. No, that's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a little modified rock bottom. The manhandle slam. She also has the disarmor. Should I base this off of the disarmor or the manhandle slam? You know what? Just because there's not a lot of people in here that have submission moves, I'm gonna base this off of the disarmor. And we're gonna put the disarmor. Should I do it off the disarmor? We're doing We're doing off the manhandle slam. I would take it. If it's off the disarmor, I think I might would take that too, low key. I don't know. Maybe we'd have to think about it. I don't know which one to base it off of. I'm just gonna put, damn. But then that's another woman and no questions asked, and then that just looks crazy. I don't give a damn. We're gonna put no questions asked. Ilya Dragunov and the H bomb. I ain't gonna lie, that might have to be a oh hell nah. That man takes his whole entire forearm and smashes it into your face. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like the idea of having teeth. So I think we're gonna put that in all hell nah. I like having teeth, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like having teeth. Sheamus in the bro kick. Now taking a boot to the, I don't know what size boot he wear, but just taking a boot to the face. Yeah, that's one of those ones where we want the money gonna have to be right there. I ain't gonna hold you. The money gonna have to be right. Now next we have Oba Femi and the Fall from Grace. Oba Femi is a big dude, and now Fall from Grace is really a fall from grace. Oba Femi and the Fall from Grace. I think we have to think about that one, man. I wouldn't. I don't think there's. I don't think that I would not take it. But I also think that there's you know what I'm saying. It's a thought process, bro. So I think we have to think about it. Finn Balor and coup de grace. Okay, so top rope, stomping right on your ribs with both feet into your ribs, to your stomach. See, that's one. See, yeah, we're gonna have to. Now, obviously, on TV and things like that, he doesn't. You know what I'm saying. He doesn't go full force and just crush their rib cage and all that, because they try to keep each other safe and things like that. But I'm just thinking most devastating. I was thinking the most devastating version of it. So I think that's a money right one. We got Damian Priest and South of Heaven. Now that is a choke slam. See, I don't know, man. South of Heaven. We might have to think about that one. Cause like Oba, Damian Priest is a big ass dude. So when he lifts you all the way up, that's hey. Hey. Yeah, we're thinking about that one, bro. Aleister Black Mass. See, I ain't gonna lie. The move looks intriguing. I'm not gonna lie though. The move does look intriguing. Kick right to the face. Spinning heel kick right to the face. Whew. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, now that we put it like that, I think we're gonna have to make sure that money right. The RKO. I have said this so many times during streams, bro. I would love to take an RKO. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like I said, the art of selling. I think it's just because there's just so many ways to sell that move. Everybody does it differently. I mean, you have the people that take the move and then go straight on their backs. You have the people that just take the move and kind of flop like a fish for a split second. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's no questions asked. I would love to take RKO. That's just an iconic move. And I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is about the move that's so intriguing to me, but like I said, I'm big on selling, so I would take that move, man. Drew McIntyre and the Claymore. I mean, he gets a full head of steam and kicks you right in the face. Oh yeah, that money gonna have to be TKO. Holla at your boy. Money gonna have to be hitting right. Jey Uso. Because Jey and Jimmy are both on here, I'm just gonna do Uso splash, I guess, for Jim. We're gonna do the spear for Jey. Jey spear. I don't know. J Spear is difficult because like there's some times where that shit looks crazy, and then there's some times where it doesn't look that bad, like it doesn't look that devastating. That just sounds like I'm shitting on Jey Uso, and I don't really mean to, but that's just the reality. So I think that we'd have to think about it. I think that we'd have to definitely think about it. Uso splash. Yeah, we have to think about that as well. We want to think about the Uso splash. Charlotte Flair, figure eight. Hmm. Hmm. Charlotte Flair in the figure eight. Damn. Now, now obviously, hmm. See, it's an iconic move, but it's like, I don't know. I think I would take it. I honestly think I would take it. Yeah, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. Naomi split legged moonsault. Uh, shout out to you. Shout out to speaking of Naomi Big Jim. Shout out to y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, on the pregnancy and things of that nature. Shout out to y'all too. So split legged moonsault. I think I'll take the split legged moonsault. No, that's just crazy, bro. Cause it's like all these women are on here, and it just makes it look like their finishers are not like tough, but they are. The finishers are fire, and I think that's why I would take them, just to sell them. Like pop rocks, oblivion, those are unique moves. You know what I'm saying? Those are unique moves, and I'll take those. Oblivion, yeah, especially oblivion, bro. Oblivion kind of crazy, bro. Cause like just the way I sell that shit. Yeah, I'll take the oblivion. Now I know John Cena's good. You know what I'm saying? We got the good Cena and things of that nature. But I had to. This is just an iconic photo. It's gonna go down in history, man. So I had to put this photo. So attitude adjustment. Okay, get upon his shoulders. I think I about that one, man. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I have to think about that one. Or do I? I mean, this is John Cena, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. It's one of them goats. It's one of them. It's one of them ones. Yeah, we gotta think about it. We actually gonna have to think about it. I ain't gonna lie. We got to think about it. Trick Williams trick shot, knee right to the cranium. Like I said, I'm thinking of the most devastating way possible. Like the way, like the as far as moves goes. Now, obviously, when he does them, like I said, they're professional athletes. They keep each other safe, so it's not gonna look that crazy. But just the most devastating way to take a knee right to your damn cranium. I think personally, you have to get the money right. I mean that's CTE, ain't it? CTE. There's always Stark in the Z. What is it? Z360 or Z? It's something like that. Her move looks unique as well. I think I would have to take that. That's crazy, bro. It's like literally like all the women except for AJ are on here. But that's just because AJ's be having you stretch and do all this yoga and I don't know if I'm down for that. We got two words for you looking at. But yeah, we gonna the Z360. I think that's what it's called. I would take it. Lyra Valkyria and her Nightwing. Actually, I don't. Now I think about the Z360. That's a knee right to your cranium too. See, it's just with the women, bro. It's like I said, I'm a women's wrestling enthusiast, man. So just the thought of selling the moves for them. Cause like it's one thing to do your wrestling move as a woman on another woman, but to do it on a man, like you got to make that look like $1 million, in my opinion. If you're the man that's getting the move, so I think I have to take that move, bro. Nightwing, I think I'm taking that as well. Chelsea Green's unpretty her. Hmm. I think I'm taking that, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm taking that. I think I'm taking that, honestly, bro. Yo. No, I'm like, shout out to the women. Y'all got dope ass finishers. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like like I said, I'm a big sale guy, man. Hey, if TKO wanna give me a little check. So I guess that these would technically count here as well, but this is more so like moves that I would not take unless I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? But these I would take. I'll take the women's moves for free. You know what I'm saying? Make them look good. Now it's Julia. She has the G trigger. She also has the Northern Lights bomb. I think she more so uses the Northern Lights bomb more than anything. I think. So if we're going with the G trigger, that's a knee right to the face. That's going here. I'm not gonna lie. That's literally, she gets a little wind up and then boom. So if we're going off of that, it's the money right. Going off the Northern Lights. See, I think we got the Z, man. The G trigger. I think is what it was being called. So yeah, we're gonna put her right there. You know what I'm saying? And because I put so many women here, I feel like I gotta put, that's like I said, the women have dope finishers. It's just that, you know what I mean? I would love to take them. Sami Zayn haluva kick. That's a running start with a boot to your face. TKO gonna have to pay me. Gunther. Now we got the power bomb and he has a sleeper hold. If it's a sleeper hold, I'm getting choked the hell out. I better be getting crazy money. If it's the power bomb, it's here. It's here. It's definitely here if it's a power bomb. So I'll put it there. Jade Cargill's jaded. Another devastating move. I'm taking it, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, this is like, like I said, bro, to the women, y'all have fire finishers. And this is not me, like, discrediting y'all's finishers. Like, I'll take that for the love of, just for the love of the game. For the love of the game, for the love of making y'all look good, I'm taking that. Tiffany Stratton's the prettiest moonsault ever. I ain't gonna lie, Tiffany be coming down with some aggression, though. Now, this is the prettiest moonsault, but I'm talking about, like, her swanton bombs. She be coming down with some aggression, man. But prettiest moonsault, like I said, she be coming down aggressive, man. It's a muscular woman coming off the top rope. But I think I'm taking it, man. I think I'm taking it. Stephanie Vaquer, was it SVB or something like that? SVB. And I'm glad she modified it, because the other one, how it's just like a little lift up into a backbreaker. I think that's like again, not discrediting her finisher, but I kind of like the current version more. It just looks more devastating. It looks more believable as a finisher, if you will. And like I said, shout out to women's wrestling, man. Shout out to the women. I'm taking y'all's finishers, no questions asked. So TKO Triple H, if you need somebody to just make the women look even better than they already do, I'm taking that. Now Javon Evans has that little corkscrew splash. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, that boy graceful. That boy bouncy. That boy is bouncy. But I think I ain't gonna lie. I think we'll think about that. Penta and the Mexican Destroyer. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That shit does look kind of tough to take. Like, that sell it. See, Penta, you might find yourself in no questions asked along with Randy Orton, because Randy Orton's the only guy here. It's because I'm a big RKO guy, and I love to sell that move. But Penta, I ain't gonna lie. See okay. Like I said, I gotta think of the most. I mean, that is a flip, drop it onto your head. I mean, you landing cranium, top of the head, cranium first. I'm gonna get your ass a Tom and Jerry knot on the top of your head. Yeah, we gonna have to get money, man. We gonna have to get money. Tom and Jerry knot on my head off the Canadian, off the Mexican destroyer. Yeah, we gonna need money. That's gonna be the list, bro. It's gonna be a list. Let me know if y'all want me to do like an AEW one. That'd be kind of lit. That'd be kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be tough. But like I said, bro, like it's hard because like it just feels like when you see these, it looks like I'm discrediting their moves. Their moves, like I said, they all got fire finishers. But it's just like I said, big women's wrestling enthusiast and a big sell guy, big on selling, and it's just like, could you just imagine? Boom, take that Oblivion, and I just go, you know what I'm saying? Like I can make that shit look fire, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know what I'm saying? KOD, Riptide. Yeah. And I mean, this is AJ Lee. So I guess like just to get a one on the list, we're ignoring that one. But boom, that'll go here. Yeah, I mean we could have low key just used this because I mean I put Punk and AJ here anyways. But like, yeah, this is not to discredit anybody's finisher, but it's just that like big women's wrestling enthusiasts, bro. You know, women's wrestling, goated. If you ain't a fan, then you dumb as hell. But yeah. So shout out to all the women. I would take like the women. I'm taking those finishers, no questions asked. Like some of these might cause some CTE. You know what I'm saying? Like the Z360, that might get you some CTE. But yeah, pop rocks as well. I mean, you landing, but you landing more so on your back. I feel like RKO. See, Randy's the only dude down here. Like that's just how much I fuck with the RKO. Like I take that. Now these see this is a good list though, cause like you don't have a lot here, which I mean this is the all hell no section. So it's like I would not take these moves at all, cause we're thinking of the most devastating version of the move. And I seen what he did to ISO Speed. I'm not doing that shit. Yo, I'm not doing that shit. Now, granted, there may be a possible way where you could put this down here. I'm not gonna lie. There's a way that you could probably put bronbreakker Spear down here. But just off of what he'd be doing to Roman, Jay, Sammy, all of them, and then what he did to Speed, is it? Oh hell nah. Stomping your head into the ground. I'm good off that. There's enough CTE moves here. I'm good off that. And then, like I said, I'm a big fan of having teeth. And I don't need him to take that forearm and just Mortal Kombat my shit. So yeah, I think this is a solid list though. You know what I'm saying? This is a solid list. Just cause with the, I mean, I know people are probably gonna think like Roman's here, Braun's here, but I ain't gonna lie, bronbreakker. I ain't gonna lie to you. He has the best looking spear I think I've ever seen. Just cause I don't know, just the speed. It just looks more vicious. And not to discredit Roman's spear, but his just looks crazy, man. But yeah, that's it. That's the vid, man. That's the vid. Let me know y'all's thoughts, man. Let me know what finishers y'all would put in All Hell Nah. If there's any more that y'all would put in All Hell Nah. I think you know what I'm saying. I think we could all agree, for the most part, most of us could agree that these are probably the craziest finishers to take. Now, granted, you could put a lot of other ones here, like Julia's G trigger, cause we're thinking of the most devastating version of the move. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but yeah, big women's wrestling guys, y'all can see. AJ Lee's obviously, and we'll think about it, cause I'll leave Mr. Fantastic to getting all stretched out and all that, stretched out beyond what your body's supposed to take. And then yeah, these are some CTE moves as well. Big bro, man. Hey, Yeah, this is the vid though. This is the vid though. Like I said, let me know y'all's thoughts. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate everybody that has been doing so. And yeah, that's it for me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.